With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
Hello everyone, let's start this question. Now in this question we are given in a mixture of A and B components shows positive deviation when. Now we are given mixture of two components, that is A and B. We are given solution of A and B, and we have to tell which is the condition for the positive deviation out of the following options. Now this positive deviation are of two types, positive and negative. Now this deviation comes under the category for the non-ideal solution. We have basically two type of solution. One is the ideal solution and another one is the non-ideal solution. Now in ideal solution, the interaction between AA, that is in between the component A, the interaction between BB in between the component B, and the interaction formed when these react, that is AB, this is the mixture, these all are same in the case of ideal solution, whereas these are different in case of non-ideal solution. There are two cases for this. One is the positive deviation and another one is the negative deviation. Now we will discuss the strength of these interaction. Now we have strength of AA and BB greater than that of strength of, these are greater than that of the mixture, that is AB. This is the case for the positive deviation, in which the strength of the initial, we can say initial particles is greater than that of the strength when these particles intermix in each other. Now in case of negative solution, the thing is opposite, that is AB has the more strength than that of the AA or that of the BB. Now this is the case of the positive and the negative deviation. Now in the positive deviation, we know that we have delta H value. Delta H is the enthalpy change. Now if this AB is less stable than that, it means that it will have more energy than that of AA and BB. That means the enthalpy or the energy will rise for positive deviation, then the value of delta H will be positive. But in case of negative deviation, we are given that AB is more stable. So if AB is more stable, we know that stability, we will write here the point, that is stability is inversely proportional to the energy of the compound. If it is highly stable, it will have least energy, or vice versa, that is if it has higher energy, it will be less stable. Now this is more stable, so it means that it has lower value of energy, and initially we know that these are less stable, so it will have higher amount of energy, and if we calculate the enthalpy change for this, it will be negative, that is energy is decreasing. So the value of delta H will be negative for the negative deviation and positive for the positive deviation. If we discuss the value of delta S, now what is delta S? Delta S is the entropy change. We know that entropy change must be increased because in every case it means that the entropy change will be greater than 0 in case of positive deviation and greater than 0 in case of negative deviation. This entropy is the degree of measure of randomness, and for the reaction to be feasible, the delta S mixture should also always be greater than 0. One more thing we discussed, that is the value of delta V, that is volume of the mixture. Now we can say that this is more stable than that, and it means if it is more stable, then it will occupy lesser volume, and it is less stable, so it will occupy more volume. So the value for the delta V should be positive for positive deviation, and similarly it is negative for negative deviation. We can say that in positive deviation, the values of quantities like delta V or delta H are always positive. In negative deviation, the value of the delta H and delta V are always negative. We will not count delta H because it is positive for both the cases. Now we will see the options we are given. Now firstly we are given with the option that AB interaction is stronger than that of AA or BB interaction. This is the case of negative deviation, as we discussed, that is AB interaction is more stronger, so this is incorrect. Now we are given that AB interaction is weaker than that of AA and BB interaction, so this is the case for the positive deviation. And we are given third option is delta V mixture is less than 0, that is negative. We know that delta V is negative for negative deviation, so this is incorrect. And we are given fourth option that delta V mixture is 0 and delta S mixture is greater than 1. We know that delta S mixture is greater than 1, but delta V mixture is greater than 0 because it is positive for positive deviation, so this is also incorrect. Now this delta V mixture is equals to 0 in case of ideal solution. Delta V is equals to 0, so this is also incorrect. So the correct answer will be option number B, that is AB interaction is weaker than that of the AA and BB interaction. Thank you so much.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.